We are back for more Scarlet Nexus. 3 in a row, I think, but new party members, new SAS gauges, new everything. Suoh City Ryujin War. We have to go back to Ryujin War? We're not done yet. We are not done yet. So I guess let's book to Ryujin War. Are they all coming back to the... Whoa. They're all coming back to the hideout, probably. Which means we got a ton of Bond episodes to do.
Unverified information, my ass! You can't trick us anymore!
Everyone, please calm down. Do not leave your domiciles without permission.
The government was tricking us! Who's going to believe you now?
There's more confusion than I thought.
People were already on edge after Seiran's rebellion. Their reaction is completely warranted after being shown a video like that.
Nagi's not here. Maybe the National Defense Forces took him. I'll have Wataru check later.
I'm assuming you all saw the video as well?
Yeah, we did. A lot of it was information we learned in Togetsu, but it carried more weight coming from the chief.
We used Arahabaki knowing this would happen. I don't regret anything I've done. But to live with what we did, we need to change New Himuka.
Someone is coming.
An enemy?
What? I don't believe it.
Good. Finally. I've been looking for you.
Major General Fubuki!
I've been worried about you. We haven't seen each other since the old OSF hospital.
Karin saved me at the last second. Next thing I noticed, Seiran had taken me in.
Seiran? I'm glad you're alive, but it looks like you're hurt. Are you okay?
Nothing to worry about. More importantly, there's something I need to tell Yuito.
Me?
Togetsu has sent people after you. We managed to drive them off because we noticed their movements early enough. But there could be more next time. I want you to be careful.
Wait, the whole Togetsu detachment? You took them out by yourself?
I just talked. It was the Seiran forces that did the actual fighting.
You got Seiran to take action? You act like that's not even a big deal. Just how in the world did you manage to even do that?
I was afraid they'd not only be after Kasane, but Yuito as well.
Anyway, we're finally together again. I'm sure we all have a lot to discuss, so why don't we go back to the hideout?
Are you even in any condition to walk? You look pretty haggard.
Perhaps I'm a little sleep deprived, but rest is not exactly an option right now. We should get somewhere safe. And...
Major General!
Are you okay?
Don't cause a scene or you'll gather attention.
He needs to rest, so let's go to my platoon's hideout for now.
Can we swap hideouts, or are we just limited to Yuito's because this is Yuito's campaign? His campaign. His story is only his hideout, and then her hideout is her story? Probably. But how are all these people gonna fit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, I think we have the other, what's her name? The other navigator.
So this is where your hideout is.
It looks like the same type of unit as our hideout. The make is identical.
How is the Major General?
I gave him first aid. The sedative seems to have worked, so he is resting.
Looks like he overused his power. You could see the exhaustion in his face. We should let him rest.
Don't worry, he's not in any real danger. He's a lot tougher than he looks.
That's good.
I guess we need to wait to talk to him.
So, are you guys okay sharing this hideout with everyone? It's going to be a little crowded.
That would be convenient. We should sort our belongings then.
Identical hideouts, of course.
Kagero, what are you going to do about Yuito? I think it's probably best we decide on something.
Oh, you're going to bring that up. I guess that makes sense. I promise you I'm giving it some thought. Just give me a little more time.
He has to go on a cold sleep or something because his brain... It's gonna happen again. Stand by 9. Revisit places and take on quests. Oh my god.
Kyoka and Kagero. What were they talking about? I feel like I heard my name. That seems serious. Maybe... No.
We're a much bigger group now. We'll just have to share the hideout with each other.
Are you talking about me? You don't have to be so nasty. I'll clean up.
I wasn't trying to be mean. I guess I have to deal with this all the time now.
There are like 4, 5, 6 Bond episodes? Whoa.
You don't like me, do you, Shiden? You still saved me, though. Thanks.
You know, just because I saved you doesn't mean I think you're any good. I don't exactly hate you, though.
You're so full of it.
Okay, let's talk to her. She haven't even met
We're
her.
all working together again. How wonderful. Right, Sugumi?
Kagero, you hid something from me. You hid something.
Don't say it twice like that. I'm sorry, I am. I'm really sorry.
Sharing our knowledge is what saved Yuito. Thanks, Luca.
I should be thanking you. We needed everyone there to keep Yuito alive. I think you all did wonderfully.
Good.
What is happening? There are too many people. Too many. And I have brain messages too. Kasane one. Her sister and Nagi would be the last 2 members, but they're missing. That's unfortunate. Let's see. You know what? TV. Forced transmission to perpetuate the unknown. That's unfortunate.
I think I need to talk to Kyoka.
Wow. We're gonna check the brain messages. New missions. Uh-oh. Our Habaki force transmission. So we just got a ton of Bond episodes. But I want to check outstanding quests first. Alright, so let's go. Pick up the quests for Phase 9. Okay, we need the OSF hospital first. I am using a guide for quest locations, just so we don't run around for 30 minutes trying to find them. Well, we could have been doing Bond episodes, and you know. Just we can run around with
I'm ready to
numbers.
go. If you need me to fight, just say the word.
Kyoka, huh? Take a break. Okay, where is the quest? Somewhere in the hospital. That doesn't help at all. Alright, let's see. Okay, next is well, now we have to search this big map for some quests. Pardon me. There are a couple. Let me think. A couple quests on the street. And then one quest over here somewhere.
I think psychokinesis and duplication go well together, don't you?
Keeping the peace for the citizens is a job for the OSF. You should accept their requests if you have time.
Oh, it's over here somewhere. Talk. So someone here has a quest. Nope. Sit on the street somewhere. Nope, not him. It's around here somewhere. Nope, it doesn't tell me who's the quest and who's not. Oops. Maybe it was up here? No. There it is. Counter research. the walkway. Just talk. Got 2 more quests to find. And might both be on this side. Oh, there's one. Is that all of them? Let's see. Help with courage, ruins fan, counter research. No, we have one that's missing. And it is called... Okay, one more quest to find. One more. Where would it be? Oh, this guy, right here. Knock it down. Done and done. Now let's get back to the hideout. That wasn't hard.
Oh, Yuito! Here, this is for you. It's nothing special.
Okay. That might have taken a little too long. Who do we want to hear from first? I think we'll split our downtime into 2 parts. Kyoko wants in, Hanabi wants in, Gemma is a quest. Arashi we could do. I think he said talk to Kyoko though, so let's talk to Kyoko. Maybe do Kasane.
Hey, Yuito. Our jobs are dangerous. What do you think about holding onto a charm just in case?
A charm?
Oh, you don't seem that enthusiastic about it. I thought it was a good idea. It's very effective. If you ever change your mind, just come talk to me.
Bond 2. Okay, defense. Oh no.
I feel like I know you a little better now. We still have a long way to go, though.
We should talk more. I think we'll get along fine.
Actually, let's make some gifts. 'Cause now we have entirely new people. I might have to do this on my own time. But let's check out. Paint cushion. Sewing kit. Kasane. Modifiable drone. Plug-in paralyzation H. Okay, it does say. Alright. Gifts. Oh, she's too close to the save point. Let's see. Sturdy pot and ladle.
Thank you.
I don't think I've spoken to Hanabi lately.
Yeah, we'll get to Hanabi.
This is nice.
Okay. You know what we should do? Pardon me again. We should do Gemma's quest. At the bare minimum here.
Gemma, got a minute?
What is it? Did something happen?
I had Wataru go through the list of retired soldiers after we talked about your friend. I told him he was missing since I thought that was important. I'm sorry.
Well, that's fine. Nobody's trying to hide that. So, did you find out anything?
I haven't looked yet. I thought you might be able to notice something if we looked at it together. I'm sending the data to you now.
This lists the present status of retired OSF members.
I told him to only look at members who retired this past spring, so I'm pretty sure your friend is on here.
Oh, I found him. Masaki Fujikawa. There's even details on his living situation. Why is the OSF tracking retired members so thoroughly? Wait. What?
What's wrong?
This is ridiculous. Look here.
Let's see. Shortly after entering the OSF hospital, Masaki Fujikawa died? No.
I don't buy it. If he died in the hospital, his family would have been notified. Something doesn't add up.
You're right. There are too many here that are listed as dying in the hospital, and all of them in such short periods.
No matter how supposedly damaged these retired soldiers are, they can't all need hospitalization that badly.
Hey guys, so I dug a little deeper on that retirement list you're talking about. Seems pretty clear to me these are doctored. Publicly, they all died in the hospital. However, there's no record of their bodies being moved. There's a chance they're still alive in there.
Really?
I can't say for sure, but They went through the trouble of falsifying these records.
Which means there's a high chance the hospital is involved in something unsavory. Are they being used in human experiments? Many retired soldiers don't have families. It's a horrible thing to say, but nobody's asking questions if they turn up missing.
I'd like to say it's only a guess, but going by the OSF hospital's previous track record?
Then we should get on this now. If they're being used in human experiments, we need to save them right away.
Data. Huh. The data lists them being admitted to the new OSF hospital building. But maybe they were moved to the old building for experimentation.
That's possible, but there's actually something else suspicious I found. I was tracking the vehicles going to and from the OSF hospital to see what they're up to. And I found a strange vehicle that would head from the hospital to Seiran once in a while. There's actually one out now.
I can't imagine they'd be making deals with Seiran right now. What are they doing?
I don't know, but they could be transferring the patients to some facility we're not aware of.
We should start by tracking down that vehicle, since that's our only lead.
They need to cross the river if they're heading to Seiran. We should be able to find it if we head to Mizuhigawa.
I'll see if I can find more info on it.
Thank you for helping me find Masaki.
Let's find him soon.
Yep, a mission. A mission, solo mission with Gemma. Yeah, there are way too many, so this is going to be split in two. I don't know what to do about the team bond level. It's just 2. It hasn't moved. But either way, got some grinding to do after this.
I've got good news, you two. I managed to access the details of that vehicle leaving Suoh through its ID number. I was right. The cargo manifest listed names of hospital patients. Your friend Masaki was on it.
Then he's on that vehicle.
Yeah, there's definitely a chance of that. It's stopped right now. I'll send you its location. You need to get over there ASAP.
Charge you.
Let's go.
Thanks, I'll take it.
Thanks, Kasane. Come on. With everything. Yeah.
That's all of them. You did well, Yuito.
I need your help.
So, you need help? Watch out for electric attacks. You won't be able to move if you're electrified.
Thanks, Luca.
We got this!
Good timing.
Here we go. Come on.
Nice. It's burning.
Here we go. Leave it to me. It's over.
Go, Yuito.
Let's do it together. Come on.
I can do this.
There.
Gemma's sclerokinesis might be affected.
My fault.
Good. Is everyone okay? Yeah!
Shell breach confirmed. Put the pressure on.
I'll be your shield! Thanks, Kasane! Next?
That must be its weak spot.
Now I can take it easy.
I need support! I'm using this, Shiden!
Not bad.
Use my fire!
Okay, where's his buddy? Over here? Bond episode. Where are we?
Okay, use it.
Everything!
I'm watching out for you.
This is nothing! Let's do this, Hanabi! Next. That's the vehicle Wataru was talking about. What is it doing stopped there?
They're unloading something. They look like garbage bags. I don't see any patients.
So it was a garbage truck? Does that mean Wataru's information was wrong? No. They'd be taking trash to the garbage facility. So what are they?
Let's check their contents after they leave. I'm getting a bad feeling.
Yeah.
Bodies.
It's targeting that bag. But why?
It's what I feared. No, stay away from that.
Gemma! Damn it. I guess we're doing this.
Bodies or brains?
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks. Take out all the enemies here. Let's go.
You're free to use it.
Come on.
I can take it.
Whoa.
Leave it to me.
If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful.
I should charge you.
Ooh, that's a big blaze.
Get slammed!
member is in danger.
You guys good? Next.
Need to deal with the fire.
This is bad. Is everyone okay?
Thanks, Luca.
Don't get cocky.
You guys good?
We got this!
Good timing.
You lit that one up. Gemma, I'm sorry. Seems like I jumped to the wrong conclusion. I misidentified the cargo. I never thought they'd be carrying human brains in the waste disposal vehicle.
Then those bags are...
Damn it! It was too late. Masaki's already... Not just him. They treated all these people like they were trash. They fought for decades, risking their lives to fight for humanity. None of them deserve to end like this. I'm sorry. I lost my cool for a moment.
Anybody would if they found out their friend was treated this way.
I'd like to bury the ones who didn't get eaten by the other. Do you mind waiting here?
I'll help. Let's give them a proper burial.
Thank you. You too, Wataru. I appreciate your help. I'll have to tell Masaki's younger brother later.
I don't mean to overstep, but would it be okay if I went with you?
I'd appreciate that.
That one was a downer. Did Luca have one? We should check on Luca. He might have. Or Shinden. Maybe Shinden. We get Shinden out of the way. One of those guys.
You must be Gemma.
Yes. There's something I need to tell you about Masaki. I'm sorry, but your brother has died.
What? Are you certain?
Yes. I can't share the details with you as it's classified. But he passed away in the hospital and was buried in a secret location.
Oh. I'm sad to hear that.
I'm sorry. If I'd only found him sooner.
It's okay. Please allow me to apologize as well for calling you cold.
Huh?
I actually received a message from my brother after I spoke to you, saying he had to be taken into the hospital. He told me not to worry about him, and that he might not be able to contact me for a while. He also shared his true feelings. Let me send you his message. My brother was thankful to you for your tough love, for trying to help him move on from the OSF. After everything we've been through together, I don't have to talk to him to know what he's thinking. Gemma was always there for me, awkward and earnest.
Masaki.
It was my misunderstanding. My brother's memories of you were always there helping him. My brother wrote that he was ready to build a new life, free from the past, once he's discharged from the hospital. Unfortunately, that never happened. But he never would have had that hope if it wasn't for you.
Thank you for saying that.
I'm glad I was able to meet you today. Goodbye.
Gemma? He knew what I was trying to do.
Your brains weren't connected, but your hearts were.
Misaki.
Is he crying?
Sorry. We should go back to the hideout.
Okay.
That was really good. But that's got to be like peak Gemma, right? There aren't any more episodes after this. Well, I guess there would be for the EX stuff. But we've got another chapter, I think. At least from what I heard. Until we can even do those. It's like chapter 11. So, can't worry about that stuff.
Yuito, will you train with me later? I work harder when someone is with me.
Sure. Oh, but take it easy on me. You train pretty hard.
Got it. I'll be careful. I mean, I'm not gonna try and crush you with weights or anything. I'm devoting myself to becoming your shield. That's what I think is most important right now.
5. Automatic skeleton. What is that?
Do whatever you think is right, Yuito. Thanks. I don't have to second guess anything when you're with me.
We'll save Hanabi for another episode. Here. Follow up. Alright, who else? We know she's on deck. She's important though, so we'll wait. Kasane here. Kagero. Let's address him. You. What do you have to say?
Yuito, you working hard today too?
Huh? Well, I guess so.
That's good. Keep it up then.
Guardian Vision, okay.
How was that? You got a thing for me yet?
I don't really get you, but I guess in a way you are intriguing.
Oh, we have a lot of stuff for him. Let's try this.
Oh, cool.
Is he ever gonna take his cape off and hang it up? Vintage alcohol.
Good taste. Oh, cool. Yuito, you tired? Are you making sure to use Baki to make you feel better?
Yes. Baki gives me all the energy I need.
Yeah, you're really weird. I guess this is what it means to have a good upbringing.
Well, if Baki makes you feel better, then I'll be sure to buy any Baki merchandise I come across.
Bond 3, sustained invisibility.
I think we make a pretty good team.
I guess so.
Okay, these don't matter. So, couple more minutes here. Now I have double the members to keep up with weapons and equipment. Battle record A. Alright, so what do we have for Kyoka? Just the usual stuff. That's unfortunate.
This is nice.
I guess I should talk to Shiden.
There's that stupid face again.
That's how you start a conversation?
Sorry, I call it like I see it. I suppose I'm getting used to it, though. You make sure to stay alive so I can always see your stupid face.
Guardian vision, okay.
It's not what I wanted, but I'm beginning to see how to handle you.
Is that something I should be happy about?
Yeah, we'll handle Arashika-sane Hanabi next time.
Thank you.
Nope, that didn't do it. Next time. But anywho, this house is full of people now. But thanks for joining me for more Scarlet Nexus. I got some grinding to do in between videos, gifts, and levels. So until then, thanks for joining me again, and I'll see you guys the next time. Catch you later.